ride today. And 9 people said they might show up.
Yeah, that was before like decided it was going to be another cold day.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
This is warm as it's been all day right now, I think.
The sun, yeah, when the sun was out, it wasn't too bad.
For us, it's
Yeah, the sun's going down, so it's making a huge difference. Tomorrow the high is 58.
Yeah.
On Friday it's 62, but there's a chance of rain. I'm hoping I can get a good practice in both Thursday and Friday. It looks like next week we get a couple of days of rain. Saturday night is going to be 62. So then I have a quad turner that day. All day outside.
We leave her. I leave her. I won't get in the room.
Alright. Gather around. Everyone gather around Mike. I'll take your picture.
Yeah, but he's mad at me because I pushed him out of first place Monday morning.
I didn't think I got any. I did a ride yesterday, but it didn't.
They registered because I just saw it tonight.
Yeah, I did it yesterday. I didn't even see it.
You gotta change the exposure on it because it's like daytime.
Truck almost backed into that car right
Oh, I
there.
saw that.
I already had to have a minute time.
Car backed into you?
Yep.
In your big old gray truck?
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna head over to the east side via Military, Outer Drive, and Ann Arbor Trail. From Outer Drive, we'll turn into Ann Arbor Trail and then take that pathway. Take Hines and then take that pathway up to Ann Arbor Trail further down the way. I got us looping around a couple streets over there. And then taking Oakman to Prospect and Prospect straight up Michigan Avenue.
We could have had 100% e-bikes.
I know, I said they
Messed
did
it up.
they did a reverse Uno.
I don't have an e-bike.
I know. I said we could have for the first time ever.
Let me put this on real quick.
Kathy picked that bike up.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was riding it around, you know, and she just wanted to ride it without any power on. I said, that's okay. Then we got, you know, I put it back. We've got it on her truck, and the front tire was almost flat. I didn't even check it for like 2 months. And it must have had like 10 pounds in it. She's riding it around like that.
Yeah.
One of her friends was over there too, Debbie. I don't know if you know Debbie. Older.
Possibly. Shorter woman.
Older, yeah.
She's ridden with us before.
Oh, has she?
Yeah.
She said she wants
on
to
the
get
slow
one.
rolls.
She didn't like it. She said, I don't want to stop and pedal and stop. I mean, they only went like about 200 yards. I think we give it a shot.
We're approaching the crosswalk. Alright, so we're gonna go left and then a right on Military.
Yeah, well, I'm not happy, but I mean, yeah, about your bike, yeah. Have you been on a trail yet?
Yeah, the one right over there.
Oh, okay.
I got here, then ran over, saw Tracy, she was across the street, said, "Be right back."
Trail?
Yeah. Right up here at the bridge. I didn't go that way, but just wondering if I was going to have enough time. Then it goes across underneath the bridge over that way and comes out behind the old Kroger building. I was wondering about that. I was going to go through that.
Now you gotta put a throttle on it.
Actually, I was talking to the guy at the bike shop. He's got basically the same one. He ordered a new, I don't know what you would call it, but basically hacks the motor. Right there.
I didn't even know there was a trail there.
Been there forever.
What is it?
It's like a plug-in module.
Yeah.
It'll let you program the motor a little differently. Carbon! It's supposed to go up to like 30 miles an hour.
Make your bike go faster?
Yeah. I mean, this one's limited to 20.
Yeah, it's a class
$300, I think he said. Not terribly interested in it, but I kind of want to see what it does.
Yeah, I mean, like this kind of ride would be okay around your house.
Plays it, but I can program this one as it is, at least different settings of how much torque it gets, how fast it kicks in. You know, so I can set the turbo mode to like all 85 foot-pounds as soon as it can, and 100% for a 400% increase in power.
Well, that'd help you on take it off or going up hills.
Yeah, we're just screwing around on it. And I can kind of tune it so like on the lowest thing, so it's almost like riding the bike without having, you know, at least takes the extra weight of the bike off.
Sounds like you need to clean your rotors, or maybe there's oil or something on them, or your brake pads aren't broken.
That's my hub. That.
Oh, okay. That's the sound it normally makes?
No, that's a freewheel on my hubs.
Oh, okay. I never heard that before.
That's the 692 different engagement points on the hub when it.
That would have fooled me. I thought it was your or your rotors.
No, I think I got all those adjusted. After I downsized to came with 203s and went to 180
What's that width?
diameter.
You talking about your tires?
No, the red one.
Oh, okay. We got a car behind us.
I'd bring it out today and make sure I can see if there's any adjustments to make before we go.
Yeah, you got big tires on that thing.
Yeah. I already want to lower the step. Let's use my seat back.
What size frame is that? Medium or large?
Large. Large frame, the tires are 29 by 2.6 front and rear.
When you bought it? Or did you buy it after?
No, I bought them after I got the bike. Actually, when I realized I was paying the bike off, I ordered them before I picked them up. I didn't have the full cost.
Have you gone through a battery yet?
Huh?
Have you used up a battery yet?
This says I'm down to 87%. I've only ridden it today. Other than about 2 miles in front of my house.
house right there. The military? Is that what this is?
It is Albert Drive. Albert Drive runs through the military when we go past that cemetery.
Where George Papard is buried.
Distance 4 miles. Average speed 10.65 miles per hour. Time 22 minutes 32 seconds.
That's a big clay pot. I bet that thing costs a couple $100. I was gonna go up to Acreage Gardens the other day to get a snake plant, but I just ordered it online.
My cousin that worked there a long time. Mid-90s.
It doesn't sound that long ago to me, but that's 30 years.
Huh?
It doesn't sound like that long ago to me, but that is 30 years.
Yeah.
Man, we're already 25 years into this century.
Millennia.
That's amazing. It's not bad out here at all. It's actually pretty nice.
No, it's supposed to be in the 70s when we go to Arkansas in 2 weeks, so
We're gonna get one day of 70, I think, a week or two, this coming Friday. But it's gonna rain, of course. I remember when I was in high school, you know, it was baseball season. You know, we just, like the first month, we had to play outside, you know, just practice. It was so fucking cold. It's like 35 degrees and we'd be out there. That sucked.
that's what Tracy was saying about tennis yesterday.
What about the last 2 weeks of the season, like into May? You know, it was nice and hot. It was great.
Well,
It's like the grass has even started to turn green.
We see some buds at the tops of the trees.
was getting my other bike ready to go, and then I was looking at this bike. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll take that tomorrow.
Oh, it's a nice day. Why not?
But part of me finally realized that I really didn't want to ride this on the pavement and trash the tires, but I realized I'm going to be riding on a lot of pavement when we go to Arkansas, so I was like, what the hell?
Oh man, you're not gonna wear them tight. It'll take you like 2,000, 3,000 miles.
No. My other bike's only probably got, I don't even think my other bike has 600-700 miles on. Those things are already worn out.
Jeez.
And that thing saw a lot of trail use. I don't think that got a lot of road use. These aren't cheap.
Yeah, I know. No bike tires are cheap anymore.
Car's back.
What are you riding without the motor?
No, I got down to 10% on eco. Only 10%. So.
Oh, we got some big houses on that street.
do a quick adjustment on my bike. I adjusted the angle of my brake lever earlier, but I overcompensated, and it's killing my wrist.
Was it like one set screw? Hey, you got one of those AirTag bells.
No, this is the regular bell. My AirTag is in my battery compartment where you can't remove it unless you have a key.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I've seen some nifty things to put them in, but some of them are kind of obvious. It's like,
Yeah, the one like behind your water bottle cage. The bell one is even kind of obvious, but
Everybody knows about it now.
but
I didn't.
my son had his bell stolen like that one time, and it showed up in their apartment for like a couple of weeks, but he didn't want to do anything about it.
Showed up in his apartment?
No,
Somebody else's?
whoever
Oh.
stole it.
You know, you could take the speaker out of those too.
Yeah.
I've done that. They got some new ones Apple's coming out with, and I guess they made it a lot harder to take that speaker out. So people might want to get some of the old ones if that's what they want to do.
Well, then I guess there's the good or bad. You know, if your iPhone will tell you if there's an AirTag near you.
Right.
But you won't know where it's at though,
Yeah, but if they'll
because they'll make a sound. You can make them make a sound.
The point is, if you stole something, you know it's probably in the thing you stole. Or
Right.
if someone's trying to stalk you, you know it's.
Right. My guess is the people that stole it weren't Apple users, and it pisses me off that having the police out there do anything helpful sucked so much that my son just gave up.
Did he lose his bike or just the bell?
All the accessories off, the handlebars, and his seat and seat post.
Up at Michigan?
Yeah,
Oh,
right on campus, right outside his dorm. So the bike he has now, I put locking skewers on it for the wheels, and then I wrapped a shit ton of duct tape around like the handlebar stem where the the bolts are, and
wow, they just take the whole stem right out, the handlebars right off.
yeah.
I know seats, they used to take seats, but you don't hear that too much anymore.
Yeah, it's funny because he didn't have a quick release seat post, and they had the tools to undo the Allen wrench to undo the seat post and take the whole thing.
Yep, that was their
Which is
job
weird
that
because
night.
the bike right next to him had quick release, and that saddle was still there. And it wasn't really a great saddle, but it did look new. So I put on the beater bike, I put tape around, around the skewers, around anywhere there was bolts. So it made it really inconvenient for anybody to steal anything off of it. So far, knock on wood, it's worked.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea just to
And
get a shitty
I
bike.
put duct tape on the seat to make it look like it was crappy.
Man, I just like to catch those people and beat the hell out of them.
All right. Moving over into the
There's some YouTube videos of people who sabotage a bike hoping somebody will steal it. And it breaks in half and they go
Yeah.
flying over the handlebars.
They saw the frame most of the way through.
Fake
or-
car stuff, but you know, bikes. Changing. Blowing.
Got another car back. I think that used to be a school. Hello. Yeah, I saw Allison in Chuck or in Paris.
Yeah.
I hope they told everybody they're Canadian.
I know, my son's planning on going there to study in the fall. He just had a meeting with his financial aid advisor today, and he might be able to get a scholarship.
What's he got, a girlfriend over there or something?
No. He loves Paris. And they have a political science program. People will take a political science program abroad and kind of see the lens back, you know.
Yeah, it's more of an education. I mean, you got to learn about another culture and how to live over there. Me personally, I don't want to leave the United States to go anywhere now. Although
Watch the debris on the right. Yes, to find housing.
Does he speak French?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's taken 4 or 5 years worth of French.
He's got a girlfriend there. He just didn't tell you.
No, I don't know. He doesn't have a girlfriend.
What university is it?
Paris? There's two he had. The one in Paris, I think, is University of Paris.
Is this just going to be for 1 year, or is it going to stay there?
Just for a semester.
Oh, one semester?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll look good on his resume someday.
Yeah.
Start back. They ought to name this Mountain Bike Road.
I think I brought the right bike today.
Yeah, I didn't. Look at that. That would have been the first time ever any club had all electric bikes.
Yep. It'll never happen again.
It'll never happen.
The only chance. I probably will never ride mine again.
Somebody will mess it up.
It'll be me.
Probably you. I haven't heard many race cars lately since they've been cracking down.
They're out there still. It's later at night.
I think they were taking the cars of some of them people. That's a good idea. Is this still Dearborn?
Yep.
Big dog.
Stopping. Car on the right. I'm glad we're exciting for them.
They don't get to see professional bikers every day. That's where my grandmother lived, right on the right. Can't believe it.
We're all stopped.
What are you guys plotting back here? You got any battery left?
79%.
I got 73.
That's 22,544 miles of range.
How much? 200?
2,544.
No way.
That's what it says.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're not going to use the battery.
Well, I'm not. I'm actually pedaling. I needed to warm up.
Yeah, it is colder when you're not working.
Alright, so pedal assist 1 says I am 117. Pedal assist 2 says 98.
My bike doesn't do that. It doesn't tell you what you got left.
Well, this is my bike computer.
Oh, it's in that Garmin thing?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The Garmin actually picks up the sensor in the bike.
Oh,
because
does
it's
it?
got the Bluetooth or whatever it is. Car up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it has a speed, cadence sensor, power meter.
Look,
Tells me range. It'll tell me what assist level I'm in. Battery percentage.
off from the Garmin?
Yeah.
It's amazing. So you have to like connect them, right?
Yeah, just like I would to like my regular speed sensor, cadence sensors I have on my other bikes.
What does that work on my bike?
Well,
I doubt it.
It might. And then I can go into Giant has an app that will connect to the ride sync thing. It gives me like stats and all the battery controller, battery, the motor. It has an odometer. How many cycles you've gone through with the battery.
And you don't even have the $10,000 bike.
No, this is only 7. Retail was 72 and I paid 5.
I tried to find out exactly what that was. There's so many variations of that bike.
This is the 2023
Oh, it's a 23.
Giant Trans X E Plus 2 Advanced. Which the advanced part just means it's carbon fiber frame, that'll do. But it's a Yamaha motor.
Did they build that, or was there in stock somewhere?
They had it in stock. I literally walked in there. He let me borrow one of their demos, which was the aluminum frame one, the gold one that I rode. I literally took it back. Was like, I want that one. So I was like, how do you want to do this? I was like, Giant has them in stock. I'll order Giant if you want, or I'll take the one you have on the floor. Car up! Because it was.
Yeah, I'd order it. I would have ordered it.
Well, it was one of the things stopping.
I don't know, let these 2 cars go.
Portside.
That's a beautiful building.
It is. It was known as one of the best high schools in the country for a long time.
Car left.
Stop sign. It wasn't built with Ford Motor Company money either. I thought it was.
Not everything is Dearborn.
No, it was like a township or something. They paid for it. And they built that other school off that Bowery. Bowery was like something out that way. It looks pretty similar. Really super nice.
There's a real nice one in Detroit that was for sale the last time I saw it. And I looked it up, it was the one that Mike Illich went to.
Oh, Chatsey, maybe?
Maybe. I don't remember where it was. It was on the west side.
He was a pretty good baseball player in high school.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if he wanted to keep the one he had on the floor to sell to somebody, or if he wanted to get rid of it because, you know, taxes.
Which one did you get? The one on the floor?
Yeah. Well, he actually gave me a better deal than I was going to get for Giant anyway. They were retail was 72. They were on sale for 56, and he sold it to me for 5 out the door. So I'll buy it off you. As long as you don't mind doing layaway.
Did he charge you anything extra for that? At that time of the year, man, they were selling a lot of bikes.
Huh. Actually, he had just sold 2 e-bikes the day before.
Do they just sell mountain bikes there?
No, they do a little bit of everything. Mountain, road, cycle, or gravel, BMX, family bikes, trikes.
I've been reading articles about really cheap e-bikes that you could get at Walmart and stuff like that. And like professional riders are saying they're a lot better than you think. You know,
There's a guy who's got a YouTube channel called Firm Keep. He's down in North Carolina, I believe. He did a video on the cheapest e-bike you could buy on Amazon.
for like 400 or
I don't think it was
300.
that much. I think it was under $300. And he rode it. He didn't say it was great,
No, they're not great,
but it
but
was slowing right there.
they're, you know, like they're not
was
as
better
bad as you
than
think
he-
they were.
Expected. But then he also got his hands on some Kickstarter e-bike. I forgot the name of it, but it was supposed to be this super like elite. And it had this crazy styling frame with hubless wheels.
Oh, I saw that.
And he
That's
said
a
that's a
piece of
piece
shit.
of shit.
It is. Everybody
Literally took
said
it
that.
apart.
Yeah.
Car back.
It didn't last. They don't make it.
No, he said the biggest thing, it was totally unsafe because the bike would just take off on its
Yep,
own.
yep. And it was uncomfortable to ride.
But
12 miles. No, 10. 10 or 11.
Coming over.
I think that was a friendly.
Huh?
I think that was a friendly beat. Wasn't sure.
No.
I mean, I look back and really nobody was over there. Unless he wanted to just gun it right down here his way.
More than
the range.
That's if he walks.
I've got 94 miles of range when it's on eco right now. So I can.
I got about 35 more before I fall over. When did they get this bridge fixed? Man, they've been working at it for 2 years.
I gotta go through there one day and see if you can get through on a bike yet.
I think you can. You got to cut through that little woods. I checked it out last fall. I didn't try to go through there.
Right turn.
Car back. Donnie Brewing.
Car back. They do have the, I think there's a 2025 one, or maybe it's a late 24, but it's their SL model, or whatever the equivalent would be. So I think it only has a, this is an 800 watt hour battery. It only has a 400 watt hour battery, but it's 10 pounds lighter.
I'm all for the bigger battery.
Well, there's a lot of people in the mountain bike thing want the smaller one because they don't want, 50 odd some pound bike.
Don't really matter on that much. I mean, if you do have a motor, I mean, it matters some because it's, you are working still. That's a big motor for a big battery for
Yeah.
a mountain bike.
But when I put these wheels on it, I think I lost about 1.5 pounds.
Less?
Yes.
The other wheels are heavier?
Well, the other ones are aluminum, and these are carbon fiber rims.
But you went to a bigger tire though, right?
No, same tire. The only thing I changed was the actual wheels and the rotors. Everything else is the same. Tires are the same. It came in at, I think it was right turn. I'd have to go back and look. I got pictures of it. But it was like 50, under 55. I think it was like 54.5 pounds. Maybe it was 53, just under 54 pounds, like 53.9.
With the battery?
Yeah. And now it's 52.5. Has the same bike except he put carbon handlebars and carbon cranks on it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need that if you got a motor. that kind of stuff is good if you don't have a motor to go light.
Hey, the lighter it is, the farther the battery lasts.
Yeah, that's not making that much difference on, you know, some of the little parts. On the frame, maybe.
I think you'd actually be surprised. A good set of carbon cranks versus a mass-produced crank arm that they buy for as cheap as possible probably is a little bit lighter. Decent chunk at least.
Yeah.
But he also said the carbon bars are actually have a little less fatigue because there's a little bit more flexing to them than the rigid aluminum. So it kind of soaks up some of the road vibration.
That one I can see it if you don't have a motor.
Right there.
Yeah, dirty my daughter's car.
Do you have hot chocolate?
Spray paint it. Crestwood sucks. They'll think it's your whoever you guys are playing at tennis.
You run it backwards so she can read it in the mirror?
I want it right down the stairs.
Ratio,
It's okay.
but still do.
The ratio on the other bike,
No way.
I know that goes 28.3.
I could get mine changed to that, but I think
And what?
I could get mine changed to class 3. They gotta do something. I forget what. I'm not gonna do it. I just don't want to crash it going that fast. I was in my car though, man. I was going down a road that's 25 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It seems like I'm barely moving.
Yeah, but do it on a bicycle in there.
I know, it seems like you're flying.
40 miles, average speed 11.41 miles per hour. 1 hour 50 minutes 34 seconds.
I think I'm going to feel this ride tomorrow.
How come you do that?
Huh?
How come you do that? Ride that bike.
I've been wanting to do it for 3 weeks. The last two have been too windy.
You're just a glutton for punishment.
Yep. Well, I gotta get in shape for Camp Dearborn if she does it again, and I don't ride the e-bike.
You could just bring a charger with you.
I'm trying to, a friend of mine is gonna have his trailer out there all summer, and I hinted to him that I might need your electricity.
I know you guys camp in a primitive campsite, right?
All we had was ground to put our tents up on.
But they have those batteries like EcoFlow, household batteries. They have a charge your bike up. You can bring it in the truck. Then when you got there, you can plug it into the EcoFlow and it will charge it. You could probably get there real easy. I just ordered a new charger for mine. This comes with a 2-amp charger, and I'm getting a 4-amp supercharger.
Well, I had mine down to 80% yesterday.
Yeah,
It took less than an hour to charge.
that's about right. They usually take like 5 hours if they're empty.
I've had it down to like 62%. It takes less than 2 hours to charge.
Yep. So
1 hour and 45 minutes.
that's normal. I don't know if this supercharger will do it twice as fast or not, but I didn't need it. I don't even know I bought it. But you know, it would come in handy though. Like say I did I'm not going to do it, but say I did that Camp Dearborn ride, having a supercharger would be nice.
Yeah. Well, you should do it.
Nah, I don't want to.
Why, you don't want to sleep in a tent, or you don't want to
I
ride
don't
the
want,
100
not
miles?
for one day. I'm gonna, if they did this, this year, I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna, do the first 25, then come back and do another 25 going back.
Well, she had talked about doing different starting points so people didn't want to ride the whole thing.
I hope the train station. That's
Well,
what
we
they're-
tried to last year,
they're
but
going
the weather
to.
delayed us, so we ended up starting on 275 and 6 miles.
Hibba didn't go, did she? Hibba. She
No.
was going to.
She was going to, but I think the weather scared her off.
And I don't think she had a tent either.
Well, Masters don't lend her one. We had one in the truck for her.
She didn't sound like she was too hip about sleeping in a tent. She's probably never done it before. I take this route all the time when I ride with Donnie. I know it pretty good.
We go to the roundabout.
I'll say she
Cool
never
as heck.
won't. I'll say no today. We'll see.
I say yes. I really haven't had one tonight. We got a loop, we did.
3 miles, average speed
Oh, I was incorrect.
I guess there just wasn't enough people here.
I thought for sure you would turn right.
I guessed you wouldn't, so I know you. I know I'm pretty good.
Car back.
Stop and pick up a kitty here.
Are they have pet adoption here?
Up here at the pet place. I guess it's up a little bit farther. I sent my friend Carol a cat sleeping bag. They were in it yesterday. See that tree to the left? It's broke.
Yeah.
I was on a Tuesday ride last year, man. There was a windstorm came up, and I was right here. I heard it snap and watched it go down. It almost blew me off the bike. It was so bad for a few minutes. That was kind of a sucky day. So I got there and we never did the ride because of the weather. So they ordered these shawarma sandwiches and they never came. We were waiting around like 2 or 3 hours. The place said they delivered them, but we never saw them. That's the pet place right there.
My cat for a week, actually 9 days.
You gotta get rid of it?
Well, we're going to Arkansas a week from Friday, so he's going to go out. Our cat, Matthew's cat, will go out to our friend John's house.
Oh, that's right, you guys adopted one of those.
Yeah. So Utah can spend a week with his sister.
Pull over. Well, cat probably won't like it. They're kind of finicky.
No, they'll play.
They get over it.
Matthew's cat spent the weekend with us last weekend, and Utah and Murphy just play.
Well, you
wrestle.
guys, didn't you have them at your house at one time?
Yeah, we foster cats.
Yeah, so that cat knows you.
Yeah, we had Murphy since he was a few weeks old till Matthew adopted him.
This would be a good place to start bike rides. Got bathrooms, plenty of parking. Oh, that's a strange echo there.
Oh, we got to do one more hill.
All right. It's a pretty hard one too. You got any hills on the way home?
A couple little ones. More of a slope. Not on a bicycle, you don't even do
All right, here we go. Mustang. That's a Dearborn I know.
Car's back.
Wait.
got another 20, 30 miles in you.
I'm only down to 74%.
I've been yeah. You down to 74?
It started. It was 94 in my basement, so I don't know what the cold did to it, but so.
So you can kick it up to turbo.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I can feel the motor trying to go, pushing on the pedal
Hey, you did good.
like this.
Just a little bit makes that's good. That means it's or they're reacting well.
Yeah. Well, that was when I test rode the first one last summer, just around the neighborhood by the bike shop. The first thing I noticed, there's like, oh, let me put it in level 1 because you don't need to start off in turbo mode. I'm like, okay. And then I put it in the pedal, it's like, brr. It's like,
Working and increasing my FTP for
You're not even wearing your
different rides.
clipless shoes, are you? Or,
yeah,
really? I seen the pedals.
Doing endurance rides and doing kit rides.
these are the ones I've been wearing all winter that I splurged on last year.
Oh, good ride, guys. Oh, well, I'm thinking there's going to be 2 weeks in April, the 9th and the 23rd, that I won't be able to ride because I have tennis matches.
We won't be here tonight.
We won't be here tonight. We'll be in Arkansas.
I'll lead a ride in Arkansas if anybody wants to show up.
I think you will.
Yeah, I'll be there. Your mom and Sam will have their bikes here too.
So, yeah, I got tennis matches moved to those 2 Wednesdays. We had too many player conflicts in our opposing team, Garden City, who was our biggest in-league competitor. They had too many missing people that day too with conflict, so we moved them, and the only days were Wednesdays. And I was like, I hate doing that, but I want all my best players to be there for that match because that will determine pretty much who wins leagues.
Hated Garden City, your arch enemy.
Yeah.
And there used to be Garden City East and Garden City West.
Annapolis used to be, as far as tennis went, Annapolis used to be our biggest.
Who are you with?
Crestwood. But,
What's the name of that league?
Annapolis barely has a team.
What league is that?
The WWAC, Western Wayne Athletic Conference. So we have Annapolis, Garden City, Robichaud, the 2 Redford, Union, and Thurston. Those are the only schools that have girls tennis teams. Annapolis and Annapolis and Redford Union didn't have boys teams, and then Melvindale and Romulus are also in our league, but they don't have tennis.
Well, you would think Romulus would. It's a pretty big school.
Yeah.
Did you see Wayne in state championships?
Yeah.
They got beat pretty bad.
Yeah, they made it to the finals, and the girls I think made it to the semis.
Yeah, they did. I saw that.
So that was fantastic. I don't want to touch it. Yeah. I'm trying to get a tennis match with Wayne for JV, because Wayne has a possible JV team this year. And then we're playing all 3 Dearborn schools, which they're not in our league, but they're good competition.
I imagine Dearborn's high. It's probably pretty good.
Yeah. I know, it's like the seniors were freshmen when my last season coaching there. Or no, they're my second to last. So I still have juniors.
Oh, that's right. You used to be at Dearborn.
So I still have juniors. So I have 1 more year where I know some of the girls.
How about Fordson? Are they any good?
Not really. We always spanked them in all flights when we were at Dearborn.
But Edsel Ford's good. Not good either.
They're so-so. They were so-so compared to Dearborn. They'd probably be pretty. That's probably pretty even with Crestwood.
It really didn't get dark until we got back here.
I know.
No,
I
yeah.
still got my sunglasses.
He's got the tints on.
Yeah, it's still not. It's still light out.
Yeah, there's still some lingering light.
Got all my lights on for the ride home.
I had my hand warmers just in case. I've been using them during tennis, so the girls don't know. You know, they're freezing their butts off. They don't.